All right, guys, I saw the police go by. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 police cars. I thought there were more than that. Yep, he's gonna tell them I'm here. Now they have their window down here, so it looks like someone might be in the back of the patrol car right here. They're definitely going through this this car over here. I'll walk over there real quick. Yeah, there's somebody in the back of this car. I can see his head moving around. Most definitely. So it was a pursuit or something, because they were code 3 and up here. There's the 5th unit. That's Sarge. So I'll zoom in from right here. Let's not get that. And be polite. I'll be a gentleman. And deputy's bending over there, and she's going through the car. But there is somebody. Yeah, there's a guy right here. And of course, there's a bunch of deputies up here. Okay, she's done. She was bending over and looking in the car. I wanted to be a gentleman. That's Rosa, Miller, Swanson, Sarge. There's another one up here. Another female. There goes Sarge. So, got quite a few deputies here. Wow, looks like it's ladies' night out here. All the female deputies. So it's ladies' night out or something. So she's going through his car and stuff. Yeah, there was a whole goddamn pursuit, man. I saw like 3 or 4 cars go code 3 past where I live at, up Oak Glen. I said, damn, where'd they go, man? And then I heard something about Highway 38. And I said, let me go check that out. And booyah, here we are. And he's in the back of this car here next to me. The driver. Unless he's the passenger and the driver bailed, I don't know. But there is a guy, a man back here. Here comes a fire truck. So I don't know exactly what happened. Now they have fire engine here. And there's an ambulance on the way too, it sounds like. So I don't know if we had an assault or if this guy got injured somehow. It sounds like we have an ambulance coming up too. Maybe he got pepper sprayed or something. We'll find out. So hey, man. Yeah, I'm trying. I was saying, looks like ladies' night out up here today. All the female deputies. So here's the AMR. Well, they did a good job catching the guy, whatever he did. Okay, so they're here to check out this guy. So, yeah, it's Deputy Miller. She's really cool.
You guys allowed to be back here right now?
They must know him. Ouch, then we got this deputy here coming in. So we're gonna cross real quick. So, yeah, he must have bailed and ran or something and got caught. So, yeah, he must have bailed or something. So there's the guy. Tried running maybe, because he looks like his foot is hurt. Yeah, well, they were all going. There's like 4 of them went code 3 past Bryant and Oak Glen. Yeah, it's like, damn, something going on. I think it was a pursuit. And normally they don't do that. So it looks like he tried to bail and run down the hill or something. You can't outrun Miller. She's pretty fast. Swanson, of course. So I thought maybe it was a rollover or something the way they went by the house. So it turns out it was just a driver. It's probably running from him. He didn't get very far. Mountain Home Village. Yeah, it looks like he hurt his knee. He's probably trying to get out of the car and run. Or they took him down and handcuffed him. But play silly games, you get silly prizes. So he's not going to go to the hospital. Yeah, this is nice up here. If you take this highway straight up, it'll take you to Big Bear and Barton Flats Campground. Down here, usually, I don't think there's any water there now, but sometimes there's water down here, and people will go down here and play in the water. And it's a really nice picnic area. If you can park right in here, and you walk down to where the water is at down here. They're asking for a bottle of water for him. He's probably dehydrated, man. But if you keep going up this way, you'll hit Forest Falls. Now that's where the fire was recently. The fire was up in Forest Falls when they had closed all this down. Yeah, they're giving him water to drink. So, Yucaipa PD is usually pretty good. I mean, other than a couple of issues in history, we'll say, I don't really have a complaint against, 90% of these deputies. They're all pretty professional too. I had said before, we got kind of lucky with who we had in Yucaipa. And to a certain degree, we did. I mean, there's a couple of knuckleheads. But that's because they don't like people who bend to authority. You know what I mean? And my stance is, if I'm not breaking the law, you have no authority over me. And there's just a couple of them that are like, no, I'm a cop and I have authority over you. No, if I'm not breaking the law, dude. But they don't like the camera, a couple of them. Most of them don't care. There's a couple of them that don't like the camera, and they will let me know. You know what I mean? And have let me know. Making up jaywalking charges and shit. lying on the radio saying, you know, he's not giving information when you say your name 4 times and they write down your date of birth. And if you write it down, then obviously I gave it, right? But I'm not going to rehash that. I'm just saying, I don't even know why I'm hashing it out, but except to say for the most part, I don't really have a complaint against Yucaipa PD. They're, for the most part, pretty professional. I mean, their standards, in the way I see it, are above the standards of Victor Valley, San Bernardino, and Highland stations. Yucaipa station has higher standards, you know, and of course that's why they work at Yucaipa, because they're more professional deputies. You know, they're more professional at their occupation. So, yeah, I guess they're getting ready to cut loose then and take him. He's not going to go to the hospital. Of course, he just has an abrasion. Just put some Bactine on it and drive on. Drive on. So it's 14 Paul 9 that's going to be probably Miller. But this is Mountain Home Village right here. Forest Falls right in here. It's where Valley of the Falls and all them are. And of course this will take you up to Big Bear. Okay, so they're gonna cut out 1185. Will probably come get the car. And that's gonna be that. Oh, he's gonna wait for the 1185. She's taking her guy to jail. All right, I see it. So he's gonna wait on the 1185, and she's taking her guy to jail. So he's 14 Paul 9. She's probably 14 Paul 11, although I didn't check. But there you go, guys. And you heard her say hi to me, right? You heard that? Yeah. I just say that because a couple of people from Loud Labs. That's right, Scott, your guys. Or at least they claim Loud Labs. I don't know. They say they're from Loud Labs. Say that I'm out here harassing cops. That's all I do is harass first responders. Well, if I did, then she wouldn't have said, hey, Jimmy, what's up? Keeping cool? You know what I mean? I'm always cool. Thanks, guys. Oh, shit, it won't stop. Now I can't get it to stop. How do you stop this thing?